it's important to be aware of a fixed mindset versus a growth mindset. So these
Mm,
are concepts by Carol Dweck, a fellow author, and she talks about this idea that we think, okay, we're born a certain way, like into a certain social class or, whatever it is. And that's just how it is. You need to accept your lot in life. And that's how it's
yeah.
always going to be. Versus a growth mindset is more curious and forward thinking. And okay, if I'm good at this thing, maybe I could become even better at that thing. Or if I'm not
Yeah.
so great at it, maybe I could improve it. And especially when it comes to networking and human connection, I like to encourage even questioning, is it true that you're not good at it? Or maybe it's more true that you simply are not practiced in it or don't have experience.
Mhm.
Or if you feel like you do have a lot of experience, maybe it hasn't been the right headspace, hasn't really accompanied the actions
Yeah.
because it's important to be embodied in what we're doing. Because if we go into a space thinking, oh, this is not going to go well, then what do you think is going to happen? But
Yeah.
if we're going to a space authentically open, people can feel that and they're more
Mhm.
receptive. And
Yeah.
not everyone will be receptive. It's,
Mm.
you could enter a space and just want everyone to be your best friend and really like you. And, it could happen, but just being prepared for, I heard this quote that you can expect about a third of people to like you, a third of people to not like you, a third of people to not really care.
Mm.
And essentially what that does is it levels the playing field and it eliminates this expectation of everyone liking you, everyone not liking
Yeah.
you. You deserve to be in this room because there
Mm.
are certain rooms where you're not going to get that reinforcement and you have to know, oh yeah, I belong here. There's this concept actually, the looking glass self. It's one of my favorite sociological concepts. I do mention it in the book, and
Mm.
it is based on a study of recidivist in prisons, which is when, let's say, people commit crimes perpetually. And what it showed is that when people people are thinking of them in a particular way, there's too much cognitive dissonance to act differently.
Right.
So they will act in alignment with not even how they think they should act, but how they think other people think they're going to act, for better or worse.
Wow.
We all have blind spots,
Yeah.
but there's really this opportunity when we become aware of these concepts that mold society and shape society that, okay, maybe we're not immune to those things. And if you're not already clear, how do you think other people think of you? Go ahead and write that down. And do you want that to be true? Because if you don't, it's time to start thinking something different.